taking a nice nature walk out in these woods. I understand it can be very relaxing for you humans instead of being holed up in your cities all the time. But don't you know how dangerous these woods can be? You humans usually stay away from this place. There's lots of monsters here that might try to hurt you. Some of them you might even find human flesh particularly delectable. Yet here you are, by yourself, relaxing without fear. That makes you brave. Yes, you're brave. Braver than most. That's good. Very good. And you're also a very pretty one. Yes, very pretty. Yes, you'll do perfectly. Come here, miss. Hey, don't run. Come back. Got you, the little human. Now just relax in my talons as I take you to my nest. No. Please don't struggle. I don't want to drop you. We're a long way off the ground and you'll go splat if you fall from this height. Just stay still and... No. Please. That was close. You really scared me right there. I was terrified that I wouldn't catch you before you hit the ground. It would have made you the third one this week. But I got you now, and if you don't squirm, I won't drop you again. I promise. So just go limp. Yep. Just like that. Completely and totally limp. You didn't die, right? Did I accelerate too quickly? I thought humans were supposed to be more resilient than that. No. I feel your heartbeat still. You're just unconscious. Good. That means I don't have to fly all the way back for another. You can sleep, little human. Just sleep. We'll be home soon. Miss, you have to wake up. The sun's going to set soon, and I don't want you to wake up in the dark. It might scare you to see me covered in shadows. There you go, nice and gentle. Don't freak out. Hello, sleepyhead. You slept through our trip in most of the day. I think it might have been the air. You must not be used to sky air. It's a lot harder to breathe, a lot thinner. But this place is closer to the ground, so you should be fine. You don't have to worry about your shoulders. I cleaned them up, patted them, so you won't get infected. I'm sorry I dug in so tightly, but you didn't give me much of a choice with your squirming. Still, you've been the calmest human so far. The other humans I've managed to bring here immediately screamed and tried to scramble away from me, which was really frustrating because in their panic they all threw themselves out of my nest. They thought I was going to eat them, silly humans. I tried to explain to them that I don't eat people, but they wouldn't listen, and then... Anyways, I know our introduction was a little sudden, but my name's Santi. As you can see by my wings, I'm a harpy. Yes, I'm a male. I thought that was obvious. Is there something wrong with that? No, of course male harpies exist. I'm standing in front of you after all. Are you saying I don't exist? Never mind, it's not important. What's your name, miss? Ooh, you humans have such exotic names. I love it. Such a pretty girl with such a pretty name. I just knew you were going to be a perfect life mate. Yes, a life mate. Isn't it exciting? Not many humans are chosen by harpies to be life mates, but that's okay. That just makes you special. You see, human mates used to be way more common in the old days. The best harpies would swoop down and carry off humans to their nests. It was one of the most prestigious things you could do, proved your strength and resilience. But then you humans invented those boom sticks, and we harpies all hid away. Not me, though. We'll be the first human and harpy to nest together in 500 years. Hey, you still look scared. Is it because I'm the first harpy you've ever seen? Well then, you're very brave. First time I saw a human, I panicked and forgot how to fly. I spent a few seconds hopping around and rattling my wings, trying to lift off into the air, before finally just running and hiding until the human went away. It was such a shock. Since I was a little chick, my mama and papa told me stories about the nasty things bad humans could do to me if they found me, so I was really scared of humans back then, and it didn't help that you humans are very ugly with your gangly arms and featherless bodies. Oh, but no, not you. You're so pretty that I keep forgetting you're a human, almost. Anyways, this is my nest. I modeled it after your human dwellings, so I built it in an alcove where the rocks would give us a ceiling and 3 walls. I tried to make a 4th wall, but this railing was the best I could do. The floor and bed are top-notch, though. I laid down pine needles and leaves on the rocks and then layered my down on top to make a nice, warm, comfy home. It's quite roomy, too. could probably fit a family of 7 or 8, but I don't think I've ever seen a harpy lay a clutch that big for 1 year. But redundancy never hurts, and it's way up in the air where no predators could ever attack us or our big happy family of beautiful chicks. Are you impressed? Do you like it? I made it for you. Well, not you specifically. I made it in advance for the human who would be my life mate. But now that's you, so yeah, I did make it for you. You just, before I knew who you were gonna be. You're silent. Why? Are you impressed by my cunning and strength and will and... Oh, I'm a dummy, a big stupid dummy. I never displayed my feathers to you, did I? Here, look at them. Look. Look. They're large and healthy and well pruned, and they're very colorful. Aren't they pretty? You can touch them if you like. Touch the wings. Touch the wings. Why are you recoiling from me? My mama said this was all she needed to be convinced to accept my father's courtship, his loveliness, his pretty feathers, and his... Song. Yes, I need to sing you a courting song and dance. Let's see. Oh, this one's a classic. All the great harpies sang this one to their human mates. Okay, you can do this, Auntie. You can do it. My puny human, you're in seclusion. You're mine forever. So tough luck. Spare me your crying, and halt your whining. No one will hear you. So tough luck. Cause my disfavor with bad behavior. There's always the cliff. Then good luck. Isn't it so romantic? It makes my feathers stand up every time I hear it. But you're still shaking. Why? What am I doing wrong, miss? Why are you so scared of me? I'm coming on too strongly? What do you mean? This is how we harpies court, and every story I've heard has told me that you humans only accept the most assertive of courts. Don't tell me I picked up a broken human. The courting season has almost ended. I don't have any more time to go searching for more. I've spent a month looking for human females, and you're the only one out of the dozen I found that hasn't run away or gone splat trying. Please, miss, what do you need to accept my courtship? I can convince you, I promise. Just tell me and I'll get it, but I need you to give me something to work with. No, I can't just find another harpy instead. I lied, okay? Nesting with humans isn't prestigious. It's, like, very, very desperate. It's for harpies that couldn't find any harpy willing to nest with them, and so they risk their life trying to catch a human instead. You only do it when you're completely out of options. I risked being shot out of the sky by your boomsticks because I'm desperate. And I tried, miss. I tried really hard. Some of the harpy females had nearly accepted me, but then the other males swooped in and attacked me. I'm not strong enough to fight them off. I had to retreat. And so the females nested with the attacking males instead. Nesting with a human is the only chance I have left if I want a nest mate before the courting season is over. I'll find a life mate next courting season? No. You don't understand. You really don't understand. There is no next courting season. I've already lived through 5. Think, miss. What harpy will want to nest with me when there's dozens of younger and stronger harpies they could pair off with instead? My only option left next season will be to go join the elderly harpies and hope that maybe a widow will come to me for help. But I just don't understand why you're not approving my courtship. Humans are supposed to be willing to nest with anything. Werewolves, dragons, vampires, fairies, and even us harpies. All the stories say you just have to bring one home and be assertive and they'll accept any courting offer. But if not even a human is willing to nest with me... What? What about the stories? You think those humans weren't actually willing? They were being coerced? That's horrible! Disgusting! Outrageous! And I've been told these stories since I was a little chick, and I've been... Oh no. think I need a moment. Okay. Let me try to think here. I think there's been a very big misunderstanding from both of us. This was all just a courtship to me. You've always been allowed to reject me, and I would have brought you home at any time. But you're too scared to reject me, right? Because you'll think I'll hurt you if you don't accept me? But miss, I could never hurt you. How could I? What kind of monster would I have to be to force a female to be with me, Harpy or not? I don't want a coerced life mate. I want a life mate that loves me and wants to be with me. Wouldn't any Harpy, wouldn't any human, anyone? But that's not something I'm going to get, is it, miss? I'll take you home. You want to go home, right? You've probably wanted to go home since I first scooped you up. I'll take you home, even though I really don't want to. I'll need you to ride me to your nest so I don't injure your shoulders again. Get on my back and wrap your arms and legs around my torso. There you go. Don't be shy. You need to cling on tight so you don't fall. It feels good having you there holding me. I really wish this was a genuine hug. Sorry, I'm making this weird, aren't I? Let me just, figure out how to best flap with you here. And up we go. It's, peaceful up here, isn't it? Found a nice vortex so I can just glide for the time being. That means I get to focus on the wind blowing in my feathers and through my hair. It's always helped me clear my head when I'm feeling down. Seeing all the world with all my problems far, far beneath my talons as the wind caresses me, it helps me. It's always helped me. When the world rejects me, the sky is accepting. How's the sky air? Are you getting used to it? I can't have you falling unconscious on me because I'm going to need some directions as we get to the edge of the forest. Is that your nest? It's dark out, so we should be fine landing here in the open street. I just need to spiral down so we don't drop too quickly. Your nest looks nice. Far better than mine. Large, secure, warm. No wonder you weren't impressed by my alcove. Why would you ever trade away this for mine? I suppose this is it. I'll be off then. Goodbye, miss. What do you want? I don't want your pity. I've heard it all before. I did the right thing, so just have the decency to let me mope in peace. What? See you again? But why would I see you again? It's dangerous out here for harpies, and you clearly uninterested, so you're never going to want to see me again. What would be the point? You want me to continue courting you? Really? Oh, thank you. I promise you won't regret it. I'll do anything to make sure you won't regret it. I promise I can convince you to be with me. I promise. Oh, we need hugs. Lots of big hugs for my human. Come here. Thank you. You're very kind, miss. Very, very kind. I really hope you'll decide to spend forever with me because I would do everything I could do to spoil such a kind soul. You would make a fantastic mother for my chicks. I'll come back tomorrow at noon. Meet me where I first found you in the woods, okay? And you should probably have something you can use to hide me if you want me to visit your nest. Until next time, miss.